Atlas. Persona 3, Dancing in Moonlight.
What's up, people? I'm Sonic the Hammons, and welcome back to Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight. You know what I just thought about? Why did they not have that intro song as a playable song in here? I'm not actually sure. They should have done that. But anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Good to see you. Hope you're all eating, taking care of yourselves. Again, we're just gonna do some more just chilling out, jammy stream. We're going to try to get more of these social links done. Let me see, 57 tracks. I think we can get that done tonight, maybe. I like to think so. Let me see, what else could we probably get done? We haven't done anything with Ken, though. Maybe, I guess? I'm not even sure. Hey, Rabbit, what's going on? It's good to see you. But yeah, so what I want to do right now is, yeah, let me just check to see if I can get anybody up to, like, level 5 or 8, like, tonight. Misuru's is weird, because I just gotta keep unlocking challenge modifiers, so... And I can only do that through social links. Might be able to get that done. Yeah, it's good to see you. What's been going on? Clear tracks with 10 different accessories. I feel like this is not going up. I'll have to check. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, this is just waiting because we always have a different outfit. Oh, also, I have a new channel point, so if you go to the channel points, you can see that you can now request a song. That's within the game. So if there's something you want to hear, we can do that instead, but that's fine. In the meantime, I'm going to be looking around at this stuff. And this was so good. Man, she looks great. I picked a good outfit for her.
Okay, leave it to me.
Who are... Okay. We could play this again, even though it's just, that might be too easy. Biscayne, did I say that right? Biscayne? Hold on, did I say that right? So it could be pretty hard. At times depending on the difficulty. Which one is that? I do not know that one. I'm actually not sure which one that is. Let me know if you see it. Do I want to do that one? No, I don't. Actually, yeah, why don't we do this? Who is her, Akihiko? Let's give him...
I'll be your second.
Let's give him gym clothes. Do we have that? Wait, do we have that? Dashing suit. Oh, yeah. The same one, this version? Okay, we could do that.
tough to move in.
That's all he's got to say.
Nice. Now I'm itching for a fight. Fine by me.
Okay, does not look like he has the that athletic outfit. So maybe none of the guys have it.
This outfit ain't half bad. See ya.
That's
Just kidding.
this is hard to move in, but this isn't. Okay, I see you, Akihiko. We'll give him that. And as far as accessories goes, what is this? Oh, that's just the hair. Never mind. I know what that is. Okay, let's give him. It goes right through it. That's funny. Let me see what else I can give him. There we go. Perfect. All right. Who's the third person gonna be? Junpei, my boy. Sure, let's do it.
I'll do this.
We'll do that. That seems like a good plan.
It's showtime.
So, what do you got?
How's that?
I should look at the modifiers too.
Good. Not done yet. Nice, keep it up.
Last forever.
Not bad, no? This is my everything.
You stay with me.
Not done yet.
Excellent movements. Looks like fun, too.
Good. Not bad, no?
Good job.
How's that? Good.
Let's go, time.
Not done yet.
That's it.
Amazing skills. Wow, you're so graceful.
Skill moves, Mitsuru.
Impeccable rhythm, Akihiko.
They look like we're both having fun.
It seems you're completely owning this. Impressive, Akihiko.
Great moves.
Guess they got a knack for it.
Not bad, no?
Yeah.
Good.
Take the offensive.
How's that? Not bad, no?
The crowd's really hyped up.
Yeah, the excitement here's amazing.
Now, witness this.
You're doing great.
How's that?
Better not trip up while stepping up your game. Just kidding.
If that's a pun, that was pretty bad.
Kid.
Not done yet.
We're just getting started. Doing good.
Your power is on full display.
Whoa, awesome. You really are a sight to see, Senpai.
I was swept up in your pace, Iori.
You got this. Woo!
Oh my. Seems like no one can stop him. Not bad, no?
Oh, what a pain. Just finish already.
Quit your yapping. Just shut up and watch.
Good.
Don't stop now.
How's that?
I want to dance like that too. You totally can.
Not done yet. Good. How's that?
Oui.
King crazy.
I was able to give it my all. I thank each of you for your cheers.
Oh, wow, you actually got a perfect, like a boss.
How's that the star of the stream, huh? It was like a clown or a rabbit dancer.
I did my best, and the results thankfully followed.
There it is, a record breaker.
Let me see who deserves a King Crazy. They just give us all sorts of points, aren't they? Next, I guess. King Crazy. Oh, what we get? What we get? What we get? What did that unlock? I actually can't tell. Oh. Wait. Was it this? Oh, it was that. Okay. I think. No, we'd had this already. I'm confused. I confused myself. What are we gonna unlock? I don't know. This is what I get for not doing each one, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know. But that was fun. So let's see what else we want to do. Akihiko with that outfit though. Oh, so I'm dumb. Apparently this song actually is on here and I just completely forgot. Me asking stupid questions. You know what? Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Let's do it now. Okay. I forgot to check the modifiers. Dang. They got me. They got me. They got me right there in the middle. It was a short section too. I got a brilliant though. Brilliant's nice. They got me right there. Dang. Dang. Oh. What's going on? Oh well. It was still pretty good. We still got a brilliant. This is really nice. Hey, Detective Pancakes. What's going on? There's no special intro today for me. Oh no. Dang. But Detective Pancakes is in the house though. How's it going? Today's been stressful. This is what you need? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, hope this is what you need. We got you. We're just chilling out, doing more songs, customizing characters to have them do silly dances, and hopefully unlock some more social links to get people like maxed out. I don't remember if I said this on stream, but I was thinking I should look up the unlock guide to see how to unlock stuff, but then I didn't do that. So here we are, just kind of like guessing. But that's okay. It's all fun stuff. Hey, Kansuno Kai! Choose song, Light the Fire in the Night. Which version? Which version? I think there are two versions of this song. There is... Is it here? Okay, hold on. I thought there were two versions. We have this version. Yeah, I added it today, so you can do that. This version, there's also... Oh, and this version. This version, okay, let's do it.
I'm ready whenever.
Who were his people? Fuka's good. Oh, never mind, you changed your mind? So you want to do the first one instead? We can do this one instead. It's Ken. Who are his partners? Okay, Ricardo. Okay, we can work with this. Yeah, that's fine. Catch a conversion. Oh, go back. I don't think that's it, but oh wait, I went too far. Is that the version? Kagiji conversion? I think it's that one because this one says Sasakura UK remix. So we'll do this one. You still have time to correct me though because I'm gonna customize characters. Let's change to...
Let's give it everything we've got.
Let's see. Random thing you learned today, the voice of Akihiko is the voice of Gaara from Naruto. I've not watched Naruto, but I know Leo O'Brien is Akihiko. You see on YouTube? Wait, there is another version? Is it in Persona? Ooh, is it in Persona 3 dancing? Because it might be in Persona 4 dancing, which we have not started playing yet. Yeah, I don't see it. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm not just overlooking it. We had that one. You said that's not it. Dark Hour plus Midnight. I don't think that's it. What a chance. I have a Brilliant on Burn My Dread. Good. Did I play it before? Then it might be this version. Was Akihiko dancing or Ken? Also, I feel you feel like a god, so you play on easy. Akihiko was dancing. Okay. Oh, he's got a hold up. He got a link for me. Sweet. Let's look it up right now. Have I played this? I like that version. Oh, like, have I? Maybe. Okay, maybe it was this, and they just didn't call it that. Where'd it go? Let's check. Maybe this is the version, and it just doesn't say it on here like that for some reason. Let me see. I don't know why they made it so confusing. Let's give Fuka some stuff. We're just giving her aqua glasses. That's it. That's all we're doing. And we'll leave this as auto. Maybe I did do it. Okay, this is it. Because that's the background. Yeah, that's a club, not club, that's, crap, what's the name of the place? Where they fought, the dungeon. Something that annoys me, Chie doesn't do her, capoeira, that's her dance, does she? The dance fighting. It's like 90% kicks that she wrote. Dang. Oh, we got Igus dressed as Jackie Brown.
I'm excited to see what kind of dance you'll perform.
We could have changed his outfit, but we didn't.
1, 2. Check this. two. Nailed it. Let's finish this. 1, 2.
You're full of surprises.
Take this.
Allow me to cheer you up.
Oh! I'm redoing it just for you,
All right,
Cons.
let's go.
He appears as if he is about to face
Really
battle.
cool minus 2 things. I think it's the 2 things that make him look the coolest. What do you mean?
Nailed it. One, two.
Never mind. I'm ruining it all. I made it worse. This is worse.
Take this.
Cons, I failed you. Forgive me. What do I have to do to make it better for you?
1, 2.
To make it up?
Nailed it.
May I join in?
1, 2.
Wonderful.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow, you're like a master at this. Amazing. Your serious approach to this was so cool, Akihiko-senpai.
That got me pretty fired up.
You are one with the rhythm.
Thanks for adding your grace to the stage, Fuga. Take this. One, two. Nailed it. Take this. Let's finish this.
What wonderful skill. Yeah, I'm getting worked up just from watching.
Nailed it. One, two.
Such strength. I shall also use my full power. As expected.
This is worth watching.
Impressive combo. Good job. Your dancing is so fiery, Akihiko-san. It burns.
You're a lot better than I am.
No need to hold back. So bust loose.
Great footwork, I guess. Just like I expected. Take this. One, two.
That's perfect.
Yes, no critiques at all.
Rabbit, you'll vouch for me, right? We still got a brilliant. That's good. God, okay. Rabbit, you'll vouch for me, though, right? We started the stream off with a King Crazy. This is good. Those rabbit ears. The suit and the black hair look really dumb. What else could it possibly be? You're right. We need to change that out. Question: each Persona game, who is a stronger Persona user they could play as? No pro tags or catch you go. I don't know, because what kind of things do we have to factor? I actually don't know.
All right, I've reached a
That's a
new
good question.
career
I mean, like,
high.
there are some. I feel like there are like certain characters that'll be like obvious choices, but then, like, when we really think about it, what are we factoring in here to decide that? Hey, I guess okay. So she could be just. She just can be chosen as a partner for this one. Because one, you could say like, well, at least for example, you could say like Kanji might be like the strongest because it's just physically stronger than everybody, and your persona is just you and your persona are two sides of the same coin. So you could say that Kanji's the strongest persona user physically, but then you can also take into account for like for Rise, before she was just a navigator, but now she can fight too, and that's canon. So she's not only is she a super strong navigator, but she can also defend herself. So what are we going to use to decide this is going to be what we'll consider strong? He did start with King. I would say the secondary leaders for both these and C's. Okay, Makoto and Mitsuru, right? But the squad is no secondary leader. Will we consider Makoto secondary? Secondary leader. Well, she would work really well for it, but usually it seems like, from what I'm remembering, it seems like the cat's the one calling the shots when Joker ain't saying nothing. That being said, though, Makoto's really good at pointing out the enemy's weakness, and that could probably help out really well too. Would that count for something for strength? I don't know. That's a good question, Pancake. Something to think about. But then again, yeah, Morgana might be calling the shots, but Makoto is still just physically stronger than Morgana, so that should count for something. Maybe it is Makoto. I don't know. Let's be honest, if Joker was gone, who would take over? I think Morgana's too childish. I don't think he's too childish. Well, I mean, like, compared to some of the other characters, sure he is. But I'm thinking about, like, based on what I have seen in Persona 5 so far. You know it's not going to be Ryuji. Yeah, let's go next. Sam Makoto will take over? Okay. Then Makoto takes over. Burn my dread! Yeah, I got a brilliant on that though. I'm so glad we got a King Crazy on When the Moon Reaches for the Stars, because you guys know that was the song. That was the song. What do I want to do? Taba and Ryuji kind of look down on Morgana, but no one looks down on Makoto. But everyone looks down on Ryuji, and everyone is literally looking down on Futaba, so... And even then, out of everyone who looks down on Morgana is really just the two brats of the squad. Because I wouldn't think anyone else, besides them, I don't think anyone really looks down on him per se. Well, I guess it depends on what you would consider looking down on. Because it's like, yeah, they treat him like a cat because he's a cat, but even then, they still, for the most part, they still pretty much listen to him, like, when they're out on Mementos and everything. But I don't know. I want to play... I didn't get to stage a Brilliant on this. Hold on, let's do a Brilliant for this. You guys want to do that? Unless there's something else you'd rather do. Oh, we can get Makoto and Yukari. Wait!
Let's do this.
It's freaking... Okay. I didn't give him anything. Let's give him... Hey, that looks nice. That looks nice, I guess. Remember when Makoto joined? When Makoto joins, when Morgana begins to come with his being useless due to her basically taking the job. But I'm trying to gather my thoughts. I'm sorry. Really, I feel like that's really only because Ryuji started saying something about it. Like, oh, she's better than you, or whatever he said. I don't remember word for word. Like, it's a long game. But, and there's a lot of dialogue. Like, I'm under the impression that... Sure, let's use black. I'm under the impression that he wouldn't have started thinking about that had it not been for Ryuji trying to rub it in. I could be wrong, though. Crown of the Avatar. Wait, what's... Oh! When did I get these? That's cool. Oh, that's awesome. He's got a dog tail. No, I don't want to get him on. I don't know what I want to give him, actually. Here, give him... There, we'll use that. If Futaba joined and his thing went extreme, now he thinks he's fully useless. But even then, he doesn't... Well, then... Hold on. The better thing was about Futaba. Even then, he doesn't think he's useless anymore, though. LG's Morgana Ryuji was clearly making a joke when Morgana said that. Even if it was a joke, like, come on, man, let's be real. Not everybody would take the joke the same way. That could have been something, depending on who he said it to. Like, if he said it to, like, Yusuke or something, it probably would have been fine. If he said it to Haru, he probably would have been the most hated character. But if you're saying it to Morgana, like, somebody might have been that could have hurt him to hear it deep down, you know. That might have stung him a little. Never jokingly insult your friends. Let's be real, they were not friends at that time. I would not consider them friends at that point in the game. But also, I think Ryuji was... I totally understand where Ryuji was coming from, though, because it got to the point to where those two were, like, fighting that whole time during the entire ordeal. It lasted for, like, what? How long did that last? What, 2-3 dungeons or something like that? Because Yukari. Because Morgana keeps going out of his way to bash Ryuji. And so when Ryuji finally bites back, he's like, oh, no, man. You know what? Yeah. Morgana needs to stay out of the kitchen. He can't take the heat. You know what? Yeah. He also knows just how they talk to each other. No. Because when Ryuji started talking like that, everyone started acting like that Ryuji was the bad guy. I remember that because I was not happy with that. Because they said nothing every single time. Ooh.
You'll do just great.
Every single time Morgana will say something just mean to Ryuji for no reason. They all gang up on Ryuji. Poor boy. Persona 5 doesn't deserve Ryuji. He's a good boy.
This is starting to be fun.
Guys, remember when Ryuji was supposed to be trying to get intel on people in the city and he ended up getting stuck with helping an old lady find her way home?
Time to nail this.
That was super nice of him. He's good. I like Ryuji.
Yay!
I don't trust him to keep quiet, but I like him.
Alright! That's good! Fire yourself up!
I almost messed that up.
Oh yeah!
That's a great.
I did it! Yay!
Amazing!
How's this? Oh yeah!
Time to kick it up.
I gotta take this jacket off. I was not expecting it to get so warm. It's September. Why is it so warm now?
Nice combo.
Not complaining, but
I did it!
I was not expecting it.
It was fun dancing with you. Thanks.
I'm at ease now, thanks to you joining in. It's even more amazing
Hey.
with the job. Thank you for dancing with me. It was so wonderful. Yay! This is starting to be fun.
Did I get that? I wasn't looking. I was on the other side.
Yeah! I did it! Looking great!
looking good.
This is starting to be fun. Yeah.
She's precious.
How's this? Yay! I did it! Oh yeah! How's this?
Doing great.
We'll show you our moves.
You're in top form. Well done.
Got it.
Yeah, that's it.
Not half bad.
That was fun, Puka. Let's do it again. You cheered me up.
Oh,
Aw, I want to join too.
I was almost done.
Professional dancer,
What happened?
John.
Oh,
This is starting to be fun.
I was almost done. She could have gotten the King Crazy. She could have gotten the King Crazy. You see this?
Deliver these results. Those cautious but energetic moves are all
Lord.
you, Puka.
Okay. We gotta call Ryuji useless way more than the other way around. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Skull never freaked out. He got pissed for like 2 seconds and got over it. You know good and well, I find it hard to believe that he didn't have some kind of pent-up frustration from the heck constantly
My
happening.
old record. I feel like I'm definitely getting better. A new personal best. I applaud you.
But that's just my interpretation. Like, really, what I'm saying is not like law or anything. But, all I'm saying is that if I was the only one getting singled out in the group every single time, and nobody had my back ever, eventually that's gonna weigh on you. Of course, it probably wouldn't happen as quickly, but you also gotta remember, like, this game can only last so long. But I want to play this, but I also don't. So for anyone who wasn't here the other day, I found out that when you go into all-night mode, some things are so difficult, they added a whole extra row of stars. Like, dude, why? Why? That's not okay. Let's be honest, when Makoto gains healing skills combat-wise, Makoto does become easily the most useful party member. Oh, from a gameplay perspective, why? I don't know if I want to count. I don't know if we want to count the. Okay. Are we going to count like IRL gameplay perspectives as well? Or are we just going to go based off what would probably canonically happen? Or what's most canon? I don't even know if I made any sense when I said that. What I mean is, if a character has a move that's exploitable, why would you not use them for the final boss? But would they necessarily do that if they were like legit fighting, like if the fan things were real and they were like doing this actual fighting? Would they just take one of the members like, hey, we know you have that one move, let's just keep spamming that. Or you can here, eat some Moonlight carrots. Oh. Ryuji! Yeah, gameplay-wise, yeah, he's useless, yeah. I dropped him so quick. Oh my god. Oh, I don't want to be on all-night mode. God. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Like, you know how quickly I dropped that boy as soon as I was able to get somebody else? I don't even think I ever used him again. Did we use Morgana again? I don't remember anybody using channel points to switch him back in. Let's do... Not doing those, not doing those. Let me go back up to the top. Let's see if we can get oh, can we do mass destruction? Can I get that right? As soon as they got best boy in place too, he is gone, right? He got third best girl. Once he got third best girl, almost gone for you.
Got it.
I liked Dawn. She was cool. I think I tried. Ooh, ooh. Okay, yeah, you. And then let's get Ken. It's Ken. How do you change his outfit? I want. Actually, no. Change his entire outfit. Change his entire outfit.
How's this? How's this? I'm glad I get to wear a high school uniform, but why is it a girl's? Whoa! I can wear this?
Let's give him that. Power is second best girl. Makoto was third. Number one is Igor. Igor is the best.
Pretty cool.
It's the bestest
Ooh,
girl.
there's snacks in the bag.
Wait, what did he say?
This looks pretty cool. Ooh, there's snacks in the bag.
Nice. Okay, what do we want to have him wear? I'll give him that. And then we'll give him a dog tail. Oh, I probably should have gone the other way. Look at this mistake I made. We can. How many more things can we unlock? Goodness. Baby, baby. Sure, give him that. You know what? Your hair's fine. Well, it's maroon. We can't see it, but you know it's there. Oh, that's how you add favors. I gotta press that button. Okay. I'll remember that for later. Back. Actually, let me see this. Casa favors 1. Person like, that's how you're able to do it. I was trying to figure out how to do that. I could not figure that out for the life of me. But that's my own fault because it tells me right there. I just didn't look. Alright, so for you... Let me see. Let's change his stuff. Let me change his outfit, actually. I want to make sure nobody, the dog is with us, the spirit, right? I want to... I mean, that nose. Could give him this. I also want to check to make sure no one's trying to request any outfits. Also, let me take this jacket off. My goodness. Get it hot! He's fine. He's fine. We're doing it.
Alright, time to get started. Let's blaze through this one.
I'm anticipating excellence.
How's that? Great. Yes. Whoa.
I never thought I'd witness something so grand.
That's it. Great. Finally here. Now's my chance.
Oh, what wonderful skill.
Right? Then again, I'm way better.
Yes. Whoa.
That's it.
That's it. Great.
Allow me to join in.
Okay.
How's that?
Say magnifique.
Looking good. Oh, what a pain. Just finish already. Woohoo, you're tearing it up.
Say fantastique. Your brilliance on stage was top-notch as well.
I could feel your passion, Mitsuru-senpai.
Is this that Bond thing, lame?
That was intense, but really fun. Thank you.
You're on fire.
Yes. Whoa. That's it. Great.
chances! This isn't baseball, damn it! What's there to swing?
Ah!
How's that?
I messed it up.
Yes. Whoa.
Absolutely amazing!
Ready to go anytime. That's it.
I hate the...
How's that?
So this is a ball that lasts for 3 days and nights without sleep or pause.
Let's turn up the heat! Awesome!
Whoa.
Got it.
Yes.
That's it!
Keep pushing yourself.
I had a great time with you here. Thanks.
The crowd's going wild. Thanks for all the help.
All right, now you've got the power.
I am so upset. I didn't miss like one, didn't I?
Brilliant.
I got the...
All right, I did it. Can't complain about the results either.
Wow, you cleared that with ease.
Every freaking time. I do that every time. Ugh. I wonder who'd be the secondary leader of the squad. He guesses I guess his dancing moves pretty awesome. For where Scott? Well, are you talking about the investigation team? It'll be Yosuke. Like Yosuke always takes charge and they always listen. Like when he has to, like that's just straight up facts right there. 'Cause we see it every time. Whenever he has to, or wherever it seems necessary, he'll just step in and like speak up. And as much crap as they do give Yosuke, they do listen to him when he goes into leader mode. And they even acknowledge it in arena. They're like, that's why they're partners, man. He's like, I know that one. Oh no, I don't want to overwrite my high score. That's why is that an option? Oh my god, why? Unless you get something for like beating your high scores. That's the only thing I could think of. For beating your high score like multiple times. That's the only thing I could think of. I am so upset. I could have had a king crazy. Looking back, you know Yosuke is easily the smartest. Absolutely. I was talking about that before. It was a long time ago. But like between like the first guy you meet in all the games, Junpei, Yosuke, and Ryuji. Well, we're not gonna count Arena Junpei. 'Cause that I don't know. This is before I played Arena. But High School Junpei, Yosuke, and Ryuji. Out of those three, I would trust Yosuke the most to actually get stuff done. That's one thing I really like about Arena 4. We see Junpei all grown up. It's like, but it was kind of that really was kind of the case in Persona 3 when you think about it. He's not as much of an idiot as he is just a goofball. He's just a goofy dude. He's like a crazy uncle, you know? It's cool. He should be the leader. I mean, he had a chance to start choice to start the squad. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna call it a night. Alright. I'll miss you, Rabbit. Have a good one. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by, though. I appreciate it very much. It's always the first act knock you. Yeah, that's true. In one case, you could see it as, well, that's weird. You're right, though. I wonder if they do that because they're trying to play the whole silent protagonist card as much as they can. Like, why do they do that? They don't have... Yu doesn't take charge much at all. Like, he will in, like, the big moments, like when they're in the middle of fighting, like, this boss is, like, 30 feet tall, but other than that, I think everyone just looks up to him so much because he's all cool and calm and stuff. That's probably it. I want to do... Wait, let's go do this. Go back. Where is it? Where is it? We're doing this. I'm doing this. Also, we always call him Goofy due to his sidekick, but that's Teddy's fault, not him. Yeah, Teddy just starts ruining things for everybody. We said it before, Koromaru is still best animal persona user. It's great. I miss Koromaru. What? Boy band looking. Okay.
King Crazy.
Yes! I got another King Crazy. I'm happy. What's going on? Remember, he was the first to suggest we kill Namatame. Oh yeah, yo, that was wild too. Like, a whole half of the squad was getting ready to just like kill this dude on sight. Also Morgana, Teddy, Logan, but they're honestly two most annoying members of the group. We'll know. You know how different Persona 4 dancing is over the other two. I've had a feeling it would be because I know Persona 4 came out first, and then Persona 4 dancing came out first, and then 3 and 5 dancing came out together. And based off what we get from the social links and just in the story mode, it seems like both squads, 3 squad and 5 squad, are competing against each other. So yeah, there's that to think about. I don't know how yet, but we'll find out. No spoilers. It'll be fine. Next. Okay, I need to check out socials because we don't have a whole lot going on right now. Why is that? How many more does she need? It doesn't tell me. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I was on the wrong thing. Wait a minute. He's about to get one. We should do one more song and he should be good. He better be good. Who might reign supreme? We just gotta keep getting combos with Akihiko. Oh. Huh. Wow. Huh. And also, it looks like we might have to crap. You know what? I need to count these tracks. That says 47. We might have to do one of those songs I said we weren't gonna do. Dang, we might have to. Let me go back to dancing and count these songs. I know there's like 61, 62 songs total in here. So let me look. If we take out those others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 28, 29, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Oh my god, we have just enough. We have just enough songs. That means I have to get a brilliant on everything. I had to get a brilliant on every single one for Kins. Okay, we can. Okay, or higher. Or higher. It says or higher. Or higher. Realize where am I? What did I miss? Okay, I just realized they automatically put the smartest strategically girl in charge. I mean, that would make sense. She's definitely the smartest strategically. That's the only thing she's smart on. That in books, she knows this girl has no tact. She doesn't know how to hide. She has no stealth, no tact. She barely knows what normal people do. Let's see. Something with Aigis, Chibi Futaba on Aigis' head. We can do that. Let me see. Where are Aigis' songs? I'm gonna try to not do that one. If we had to, we will. I'm gonna try not to do it because we already did it. Wait, do you want Aigis as the main dancer, or do you just not care as long as Aigis is in it? This one, no. I know what you mean. Heartful cry. Main, please. Alright, you got it. I think I know which one I'm gonna do already. Yep.
Got it.
Heartful cry. Let's put Chibi Futaba. Wait. Is there a Chibi Futaba? Hold on. Yeah, okay, there is. That's funny. Let's knock you out of that. As a strategically as smart as P5 girls Futaba. True. True. So just Mitsuru, which is fine.
I'll give my all as well.
I might just leave Mitsuru in that because I just like her in that. But who else will she get? Okay. I'm fine with this group. See the Futaba piloting her mech. That's basically what she's doing.
I'll give it my all.
She's hacking, I guess.
This will be a good warm-up.
You seem confident. I look forward to this.
There. I'm not done. Ha!
Those are some deft moves.
I can do it. There. That's great. Keep it up.
Yeah, keep up the pace.
do it! Ha! Accelerating! Whoa, you're like perfect! Yeah, that was so good! There! I'm not done! Yeah! I can do it! Ha! That's perfect!
Yeah, that's great.
There! I'm not done!
Oh, no King Crazy.
I'm not done!
Now let's truly begin.
Not half bad.
Yeah, feeling good. Say Menifee. I'm engraving this personal stage to memory.
Your dancing was full of energy, Mitsuru-san. You got this! Woo! As expected, Mitsuru-san, your aura filled the stage. I can do it! I'm not done! Ha! I can do it!
I'm impressed.
We're not even gonna get a brilliant. That was horrible. That was god awful.
I can do it! There! Yeah! I can't stop watching! I can do it! Ha! I'm not done! There! Full speed! I can do it! Ha! I'm not done! I can do it! Yeah! Excuse me? Yeah, you got this! Doing great! I'm not done! Ha! Agus, your dancing's precise, but so full of emotion. Thank you for the wonderful support, Fuka-san. It's even more amazing with the two of them. I kept my pace up thanks to you, Fuka-san. You're on a roll. I can do it. There. I'm not done.
That was horrible. I did so bad. Oh my god.
Stage clear.
Jesus Christ. That's why I got stage clear last time.
I'll work harder next time. You did it! Now let's keep stepping up our game.
Futaba hacks a super high-tech robot made for mass destruction. What's the first thing she does? Feels like an urge. Yeah, the urge to dance. There you go.
It's a new record. Overwriting data.
Neat, a new record.
I still got a new record.
Let's see if you can top that.
After 7 misses, 22 goods. Wait, isn't there an what I get? There's a modifier, I think. 20 different accessories. Okay. Alright, I need to do some more accessories, I guess. So we can unlock Junpei's stuff, honestly. How's everyone else looking? Cumulative combo. I still don't have that cumulative combo. Why is it so hard? Why is it so difficult to do? Oh! Oh, across any difficulty. Okay. Okay. Let's get this. Well, we gotta do some stuff. Play 57 tracks across any difficulty? Crap, I gotta do some stuff on hard. I gotta do some stuff on hard, man. I don't know what, though. Yeah, what's the easiest song here? We're gonna do that on hard. Clearly, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities is the easiest song, so we have to do that one on hard. It might be Way of Life, oh god. If it's Way of Life, I swear. Okay, Brand New Days. Okay, anything easier than Brand New Days. I'm gonna have to do more than just one song though, but I wanna work my way up. God. I think it's hilarious how there's just a huge difficulty spike in between these normal hard. There's a huge difficulty spike between easy and normal. I noticed that. Like, it's wild, but it's also really funny. Did you play a little more Persona 5 Dance today? All does it make you sad that hard wasn't real? Jesus. Why not do it on easy, Red Square? I could, but I'll do it on easy, I guess. That's what should be a channel point thing. I mean, it's gonna be awful because all you guys are just gonna do all night every single time. But let you guys choose the difficulty that we do. Press square, you can sort by difficulty. Oh, hey, nice. Oh, wow, wow. That's the hardest song. Oh God. I'm gonna do Tanaka's on easy and see how badly I get wrecked. Watch, we're gonna put on easy and somehow it's gonna still destroy me. It's probably because I'm gonna do something stupid and press the wrong button. I'm not paying attention or focusing. We're gonna find out. Remember that. I know exactly what happened there. I told you. Okay. Okay. So.
Brilliant.
Freaking you. All right. So, I felt that too. I knew right away I was going to miss that. Because I moved my thumb up to go press a higher button. And when I went down to get that bottom one, my thumb completely missed that bottom button. I pressed it because I felt it. I was like, that's the actual controller, not the button. And I knew right away what would happen. Oh my God. I could have gotten a king crazy. I told you, I was going to find a way to mess up on easy. Oh my God. My life. Had to get an achievement of survive 10 seconds in all night mode. So you turn on all the modifiers to make it easier. You got the achievement, and after counting 10 seconds, you gave up. You got what came for, was satisfied. Yeah, apparently one of the trophies for this one at least is just like fail one. Oh. Oh, there are others that are just as difficult. Okay, that's Amaterasu, what's going on? Hello. Did you see me miraculously mess up on an easy song? On easy version of Tanaka's Amazing Commodities because my life is wonderful. It's good to see you though. How are you? What should we do now? I want to... crap. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to the difficulties. Because if we can do that just to get the, what are they called? The brilliance? Oh gosh, it's gonna be a hot mess. This is gonna be too easy. You think the ad was still loading? Thank you, ad. Just hey, yeah, let's get hold on. Oh,
I'll be your second.
Hold on, we gotta change his hair to oh, yes! And then we gotta change his suit to, I don't know what we're gonna change his suit to. His summer clothes. That's funny.
Nice. Now I'm itching for a fight.
Please take off Makoto nose. Is Makoto even in this one? He's not in this one. Remind me. We'll take him off. This might get rough. This might get rough. Because that's 2 stars.
Focus. Focus.
Keep focused.
Feeling good.
Okay. I feel like more should be happening right now.
Great moves.
Guess they got a knack for it. Feeling good.
Take the offensive.
Whoa! Yes!
Oh, what a pain. Just finish already.
Quit your yapping. Just shut up and watch.
Feeling good!
Bravo.
Hey.
That's it. Good.
Amazing.
You're doing great. Yeah.
That was well worth joining in.
Steady as always, Akihiko-senpai.
This is gonna be a keeper.
Yes.
Oh, that was it. Okay, okay.
King Crazy.
King Crazy.
I knew I could do it, and I totally agree with the results.
Masterfully done. I'm impressed, Yukari.
Finally added the shout out. Oh, you had the shout out. Sweet. Yo, awesome. Thanks, dude. Thanks a lot, Amaterasu. Awesome. Yo. Amaterasu's a real one, man. Make sure you all thank him. Because he's done a crap ton for this channel. And I highly appreciate him. Akihiko has a knife and he uses his fist, though, man. You know, it's a just in case thing. Seems like Hikari is this game's one girl who can dance better than the pro tag. Actually, her dancing is very similar to An, is it? I can see that. I can see that. I can see Yukari and An having like similar dancing. It's Ken. Actually, easy might be the best way to unlock partners. I don't know. Alright, what else do we need to do? Let me go back to social, see how many more brilliance I need to get. Because I actually kind of lost track. Social. Actually, this may not be the best way to gauge this. Not that one. Wait, who is it? Okay, Ken's the brilliance. Oh, I have to watch that first. That's fine. Let me at least... So maybe 7 more? Maybe 7 more, I guess. You want one guy in Persona who's partnering to be confirmed gay. Unfortunately, Kanji isn't. Dude, Kanji's bi. Let's be real. Let's be freaking real. Even Troy said it, and he still voices Kanji. He hasn't gotten in trouble or anything. So let's do this. Let's do this. June and P2. I'm gonna let you guys talk about that because I haven't played Persona 2, so I don't know.
Oh, is it my turn?
If that's the case, hey, sweet. That's awesome. Your love came all over me. Okay, what are we gonna give you? So miserable. We should have him wear. Okay, hold on. Wait. Jeffrey McWild. They even gave him the tan. Jesus. They even gave him the. They even tried their best to make him black like Jeffrey McWild. That's funny. Here, let's give him. Wait, actually, no. We'll give him this. Give him this.
Everything looks good on his star.
And give him that. There we go. Okay, I see you, June. Okay, I see you. Let's give him now. Let's give him. Give him that. And then give him one of the rabbits. I don't know. Guys, what should we give him? Let's give him some of these glasses. That looks good on him. He looks cool. He looks cool like that, doesn't he? I want to give him, give him brown, I guess, that's fine. What color would his hair be, though? Nice. I'm gonna make it pink. Something about, look at him. Look at him. Okay. Alright, I see you. Sure, why not? I like it. Favorites. Oh, wait, does each one have their own favorites? Oh, crap. I overrode Misuru's. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I just gotta remember for next time. Let's give Yukari. I like this outfit, the movie star looking outfit.
Okay, looking good.
She's fine like this. Yeah, we'll work with that. I guess. Troy Baker isn't the Kanji VA anymore as Matt. Yeah, Matt voices him. Does Matt voice him? I know he voiced him in Ultimax. Does he voice him in Q? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he voiced Kanji in Dancing. But we'll see. But I know like you have a few characters who end up switching around voice actors. Like Teddy wasn't always saying Regal. Do you believe these bi, but you can't date them? But you can't date any of the guys in Persona 4. So, you know. I like this squad. I like this squad. I feel like I should change... I was going to say, I feel like I should change Yukari's hair, but it's too late now because having Igus there is pretty funny.
Okay, here it goes.
They look good. They look good. Wait, is this easy?
All right, let's start.
Whoa, you look serious, Yuka-chan.
This is easy.
Feeling good.
We're just trying to get those brilliance so we can complete Ken's story. And we got to get LPs of cards. LP.
You got this.
Feeling good. Cleared in one shot. Whoa!
So this is a ball that lasts for 3 days and nights without sleep or pause.
What?
Closely, here comes High Point.
The audience is loving it.
You know, Yukari and Junpei are pretty freaking cool together.
How was I, Yuka-chan? Pretty sweet, right?
Not bad, Junpei. I underestimated you.
Things are really getting amped up.
This is just wrong. You're not supposed to look cool, Junpei. Feeling good. Ha! Yeah. Yeah.
Bravo!
Whoa! Yes! Cleared in one shot! Feeling good! Ha! That's perfect!
Yes, no critiques at all.
Yeah! Yeah! Whoa! Incoming! Go, go, go!
Yes, go, go, go!
You said that.
Amazing.
You're doing well. Was I of assistance, Yukari-san?
It felt strange dancing with you, Igus, but I had fun.
Show 'em what you're made of.
Nice work, Igus. Join me again sometime.
Cool. That was fun.
King crazy!
Get crazy!
I went all out on that one. Not a single miss. Excellent work.
The immersives and everything is a main line. if I remember, I'm gonna have to look at it again. But if I remember right, Matt is not in the first arena, Arena 1. He is in Ultimax. It's him in Ultimax. But Arena 1, I don't think he's in the first arena. And he's spin off in maybe the anime. Now anime I don't remember. I just don't remember at all. My personal headcanon that Futaba is by, I would say, full lesbian that Atlas had to add her as a romance option. Futaba clearly fears things towards Haru based on how she talks to her. Honestly, I don't even remember any of their conversations. At least that's how I see it. I don't remember any of Futaba. I don't remember anything with Futaba and Haru just talking together. I really don't. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. I just drawing a blank. Ix has been unlocked as a partner. Hey, Ix! So is this the way to unlock more partners for each song? Because if so, then I'm all for it. We can do that. Oh, yeah, the nose. Hold on.
My turn.
I want to do... That was so good. Let's do the regular Burn My Dread, okay? Or that.
My turn.
Okay, who needs to be switched out? Everybody seems fine. Let me change the color of her hair. What's funky? That was good. I guess this works too with her blue pants. Sure, we'll work with that. Akihiko's fine, Junpei's fine, Misu's perfect, Fuka's wonderful. Let me see. Let's change your outfit. No more Jackie Bryant, but what? The neon dress is pretty awesome. Wait for the Persona 5 dance again. I can't wait for the Persona 5 dance again. Why not? Give her that.
Understood.
She looks cool in that. So let's just do it. Rainbow. This is fine. This is fine. Really know which guy most girls in the fan base want to date from Persona 5. Akachi. Squad! I like her, she still has a little top on her head.
Okay, I've got this.
I don't know, I actually haven't really looked at it, so I don't know. I know a bunch of girls like head over heels for the protagonist. I think it's because he's stylish.
Let's do this.
Come on, everybody, get in here.
Don't forget us.
Together we stand.
A group formation. Let's combine our strength. Oh man, we look so cool.
Let's dance, you and I.
We've been partners for a long time, Mitsuru.
The rabbit ears! Oh, it's so stupid. I love it.
Oh, you're nailing it.
Okay, here I go.
Now let's level up our moves. I'm so ready. Oh yeah, we're nailing this, huh?
I'm doing it. I'm so happy.
She deserves to be happy.
Let's bring the hype, y'all.
This is the best dance ever. This moment is ours. Hey, this is kind of fun.
I'm down to learn this dance. Watch the boys.
Time for round 2.
Oh.
So far, so good, right?
Here goes. Gotta stick the landing.
I'll fear no more.
Me too. I can feel our hearts uniting. Incredible. I can sense everyone's energy. Now all together. Wow, we're totally in sync.
Not bad, everyone.
Woo!
Rockin'.
I'll do my best.
Come on, Ken. Let's show off our power.
Let's do it, Sonata-san. I'm not gonna lose either. Our turn, Igus.
Almost missed that one.
Not bad.
You two look good.
It's our turn.
Let's do it, Mitsuru-senpai. Finally here. Now's my chance.
Wow, he looks so mature.
Let's do this. Final round. Yeah, do it, leader. You're our only hope.
We're just dancing. It's all good, man.
It's time to finish this.
You truly are the best.
We can do it together.
Yeah, do it, leader.
I'll lend you all my fire.
And I as well.
And me. Go for it, leader.
As long as you're with us, there ain't nothing to fear.
Please, accept my devotion.
I always am scared to like put the controller down in case they try to trick me and put something at the very end. Cause Miku does that all the time. Miku does that all the time.
Well, I gotta hand it to myself.
Wow, you really are something else.
Really know which guy most girls in the fan base wants to date episode 5. Yeah, that turned out good. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I know how people do. Is that a Joker or Queen Mouse? It was a Joker. He has a power of 2 protests. He's unstoppable. Did I give him a mouse? I don't remember. I gave him the Joker mouse. Yeah, it was a Joker mouse. Yeah, you're right. It was a Joker mouse. How many more do we need? We should do that one. Hold on. Let me see where we're at. I lost track. Let me see. Oh, it's Ken. I wish I knew exactly how many. Oh well. It's fine. Let's do a bit more dancing. Because that means tonight that we can really just max out Ken. Let's max Ken out. What song we want to do? Yo, let's do Shinji.
Me, huh?
What costumes does he have? Oh. Okay.
Hey, stuff like this isn't for show.
Okay, hold up. Wait. Give him the hat skill. What was it? What else did he have? Give him the hat. Sure. That was good. I think it looks good. I don't want to give him anything on his face. We will change. You know, we can't even see his eyes, but I'm gonna add something anyway because it's good for us to see that because of the accessory thing. All right, what Sure. That works. Oh, who's his partner? Oh, everyone can be his partner. Goodness. All right, here. Let's make Akihiko's partner.
I'll be your second.
There you go. Sounds good. Shinji is like Yusuke for one reason. They wear a sweater on the beach.
Time to go. Well, time to get started.
That's how they bond.
You can dance?
Got them flipping floppies.
How's this?
Shinji, though, it's really hard to take you seriously right now.
More.
I think it's a flip-flops that killed me. You know, let's talk about how... Can we talk about flip-flops with like the stupidest shoes ever? Who came up with those? They should smack themselves.
I'm ready. More. How's this? More.
I should be hearing his flips flops smack his feet every time he takes a step. Because they're dumb.
More. Tag team.
Look at him. Look at him go.
Hot damn, as they say.
I guess. Who taught you that?
How's this?
Probably Junpei. Let's be real. It's probably Junpei.
Looks like I'm keeping up with you. You're overworked up as always, Aki.
Aw, I want to join too.
Haven't had enough yet? Come again, Aki. How's this?
Wait, has he always called him Aki? I forget. If he has, then boy, when Teddy called him Aki,
More.
that hurts.
How's this? More.
More. Freaking Shinji, oh my god.
King Crazy!
King Crazy.
What I expected. I didn't
He is
sign
King
up for
Crazy.
that.
He's got the flip his floppies. He's trying to act so edgy, but he needs to act really hard to count those shoes, right? Oh, also, there's another thing. So, apparently, from what I saw on the trophies list, you can get trophies for like seeing like every dance between like certain characters. So I guess that's when I gotta make sure I'm customized, like having different partners every time. Because I think there's stuff for when you have Akihiko and Mitsuru dancing together. See all their dancing together. I think one for like Fuka and Kin. So I'm under the impression that the last one is Junpei and Yukari. Probably, it makes sense. So that just gives us more reason to replay some of these songs and see the different dances. Shinji's, what's Shinji's story? All I know is a Kin hates him when he dies. That's all you know. Alright. Alright, so. Oh god. There's a lot to Shinji. But Shinji's great, man. So that he was. I'm trying to think, where the heck do I start? Okay, so Shinji, Akihiko, and Akihiko's little sister Miki were all in the same orphanage together. So they go way back. But Akihiko and before like the OG's squad for the Persona used for C's, it was Shinji, Akihiko, and Mitsuru. Akihiko quit because he lost control of his persona and ended up killing somebody. And he was like, "No, man, I can't do this anymore." But so he ended up becoming a delinquent and everything. He wasn't showing up to school and stuff. He's kind of like wandering around. At some point, he ends up running into Strega, so he ends up getting with the wrong group. So and Strega has like some kind of like pills or something that he can use to keep his persona in check. Eventually, Akihiko, over time, like throughout the course of the game, all this stuff kind of happened before the start of the game, but throughout the course of the game, eventually, Shinjiro, he gets talked into joining C's again. Later on, we find out the reason Kin hates Shinjiro is because the person that Shinjiro killed way back when was what? Oh, okay. I thought I missed something. We learned that the person that and I can talk about it here because we played all the other games, so there will be spoilers for the old game. But the person that Shinji killed, Shinji way back when was Kin's mom. So he tried to take revenge. He was going to kill him and everything, but eventually he realized, oh, that's not a good thing to do. And it's a really good thing he didn't kill him because Strega shows up and they tried to kill Kin, but Shinjiro got in the way and took the bullet, so Shinji died. Shinji's a real one. Shinji was a good cook too. Kotamaru loved him. That's pretty much the basics. I think that's really all the important stuff you really need to know. I'm thinking. I hope that's all the important stuff. Hope I'm not forgetting anything. Let's play. Ooh. Okay, we're doing Dream of Butterfly. Dream of Butterfly. I really should be doing stuff where the characters dance, honestly, so that way I'm be faster to unlock stuff. But here I am playing Dream of Butterfly for Persona 1. But it's a good song though. I'm glad they kept that in easy, thank God. We'll be going back to normal soon. I'm just trying to unlock Kin stuff. Oh, wrong button. You know what? I want to King Crazy on this. Let's redo it. I want to. How's he die? Strega shot him. He got shot right in the chest. Saving Kin. I'm so glad I bought this DLC. I need to unlock some more modifiers. Hopefully we do unlock more modifiers once we start looking at Ken's social ones. I'm hoping. Need to make a trap for Colors Fly and take over. They might. I don't know if they will. Also, I believe Authority Mask Wave, there's time. There's always time to add more DLC. It's just a matter of whether or not they want to do it. Well, I guess the only thing that would stop the time is if they shut down the store, but I don't think they're doing that anytime soon. Because the PlayStation 3's PS Store still works. That's how I got Arena. Let's do this. Oh, I'm supposed to be doing dance. It doesn't matter. I like FES. I gotta remember, do some dancing. Well, please step down. Oh, I forgot we could do that with the analog sticks. King Crazy. Cool, 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 cool. I know they're very different characters, but I can't help but see him as a catchy of Persona 3. Oh man, he is anything but the Akechi, let me tell you. If you get a chance to, I recommend playing Persona 3. You'll see who the Akechi is. You'll see who the Akechi is. Why is Yukari made at one point in one of those clips? There are more important questions. Okay, so I'm trying to be able to explain this and not be as long with. There's a lot of context that you need. Play the game, boy. Okay, so let me see. Well, for one of the things in FES, you can change outfits. I don't remember if Maid is one of them. But there's a part where they were getting ready to do like the school festival. I think it gets canceled. But anyway, maybe I'm thinking of a different game. But anyway, School Festival has they were gonna do a maid cafe. Yukari's gonna be part of it. But in the dorms in Persona 3, if you go to the top of the tower, after a certain amount of time, you can look and see like recordings of like, because they have cameras and stuff all over the place. You can see recordings and everything. During one of the recordings, it's just Yukari just trying out the maid outfit, just making sure it fits and everything, and like practicing and stuff. Eventually, like Fuka shows up and they like hang out and everything. So that's all it was. So what you saw was probably her just practicing. They would think it was that moment, if I'm remembering right. I know the teacher is this game of catch. What teacher? The teachers in Persona 3? No, the teachers in Persona 3 is one of the best parts of the game. The teachers are wild. I love the teachers. As temporary party member who dies. Does Persona 4 have that, or am I forgetting something? I don't think so. I don't think anybody dies. Any party members, at least. Yeah, there are people constantly dying all the time in Persona 4. That's like one of the main things, the main premise of the game. But do any party members die? I don't think so. That sounds good. The guy who's a volunteer running for chief. Oh, you talking about the chairman? Oh, the chairman of Seasman. He wishes he was a teacher. He wishes he was a teacher. Oh, Lord. I want to play Featherman. I want Alice to make the Featherman spin-off. No, don't do that. Stop. I keep forgetting. We're getting out. 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 Because I keep saying it every time. We're going to do dancing, but I keep messing up with the game. So let's do something that has... Actually, let me check trophies right now. Let's check trophies right now and see what we got. Every possible dance for watch every possible for okay. Clear the stage of Rocky Hiko and Mitsuru dance together. Kari and Junpei, okay, yeah. Fuga and Kim. Okay. Let's get out of this. Go back. That's what I want. So let's do this and add. Sure, we'll put Yukari in there. And then I'm going to keep pressing next, and I'll keep checking to make sure until we get Mitsuru. Nope. Do it again. Nope. Do it again! Wait, why not? Oh, I gotta go further. Okay, try this. Why not? I don't understand! Help me understand! Let's try this. Put that on auto. And put you like that. Let's see what happens now. So is it just Junpei forever? Let's put them both on auto. See what happens. We gotta let them in, right? Okay, I guess we're just gonna have Junpei in here. Alright, never mind. I guess I was wrong. I guess I was wrong. Because I got in so much trouble trying to, but I can't find an emulator and I have nothing to legit play it. Do it anyway.
I'm raring to go.
It'd be great if they ported that over to
All right, let's go.
Show 'em how man does it, Akihiko-san.
it'd be great if they ported that to newer consoles. Because I think the most recent way that you could play it is through the PS3 with the eShop. I think that's the most recent way. So yeah, so it would be nice if they brought that to newer consoles. We'll see what happens. PCX2, I don't know what that is. Try to find one of Mitsuru songs and do that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, go back. We will do that after this. Because I just remember we still need to get Brilliance or higher for Ken.
1, 2.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Take this.
You're doing great.
Thank you. I like how they're just cheering you on. It's so wholesome. It reminds me of the talent show at one of the cons I was in. It actually does remind me. Oh, that was so much fun.
Excellent movements.
Yes, I very much wish to learn from this.
Let's show 'em what we're made of.
Hot damn, as they say.
Freaking Igus. Get out of here, Igus. I love you. But you gotta get out of here.
You're top of the class when it comes to getting carried away.
That was great. I'm feeling a bit jealous.
You really shine at times like these, Junpei. One, two. Take this. Playtime's over. Nailed it.
The crowd's really hyped up. We should get side 2 and cheer them on.
I'm ready to join in. I knew you could do it. You're good.
One, two.
Oh, what a pain. Just finish already.
That's our senpai, always exceeding
Alright,
expectations.
Show needs to chill out. He needs a nap, honestly.
They're both showing off their unique styles.
Thanks, Yukari. You really fired up the stage.
I want to dance like that too.
I'm sure you'll be able to.
At least there's that pattern that the game has. Somewhat of a pattern. They just kind of go in a circle.
Nailed it.
So that's nice.
King crazy. How about that? It sure felt perfect.
Okay, yeah, try to find one of these serious songs. Okay, we'll do that.
Like to see.
We should do that. Junpei's been unlocked. Sweet. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, wait. Next. That's what I wanted to do. Wanamisu songs and yeah, this one.
My goal is clear.
Ooh, oh lord. Can we?
Let's take.
I don't know. Will we unlock somebody else? Actually, yeah. How does this work? We'll try this. Maybe we'll unlock a new character if we do it this way. Because isn't this pretty much how we unlocked
Let's begin.
Makoto for this
Show
one?
me what you got, Mitsuru-senpai.
I thought that was what we did.
Not done yet. Not bad, no?
How many times have we played this? I'm sorry.
Not done yet.
Because now I'm doing all the different difficulties, trying to
Good.
get the brilliance. I've lost track of everything now.
Not bad, no? This is my everything.
I'm trying not to do any songs more than once per stream at least. Unless somebody like requests it, then of course we do it.
You sound like a cheer squad.
How's that? yet.
Not half bad.
How's that? Not done yet.
I want to dance like that too.
If you want to practice, I'll join you anytime.
Not bad, no?
Good job. Keep it up.
How's that? Not done yet.
I'm with ya. That's it.
They're great for this. Because they're best friends.
I wish I could dance that good.
I'll teach you for as long as it takes.
That's it. Did I help a little?
I believe we showed off how perfect we are as a pair.
They're both showing off their unique styles.
That was brilliantly done. Thank you, Hikari. Not bad, no? Good.
Great rhythm.
Not done yet.
Why didn't you just give us an extra note?
King
That easily could have been 240, but they decided no, 239 is good. We're good, man. We're good.
Nice job.
No, we didn't unlock anybody. So I guess like that's it. Let me see. What else can I do?
Ready whenever.
Can we get more? I don't know. Let me see something. We could get Aegis in here. Oh wait, is Aegis already on this? No, Aegis is already on here. Okay, never mind. Dang, I don't know. Maybe I didn't see all the dances. Maybe I... Yeah, I don't know.
Understood.
Did we see that? I wasn't paying any attention. I don't know. But anyway, here, let me get out of this for a minute because honestly, this will be a great time to take a quick break. I want to go to the bathroom. You're gonna sleep? Alright, good night, Pancakes. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. But yeah, this works. I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick anyway. So we're going... Did I go? Okay, cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna play an ad really quick just to let that run. But I'll be back in just a moment. You can use this time to get snacks or whatever you gotta do. And then once I get back, hopefully I'm gonna try to remember to check my socials to see how much closer we are to maxing out Ken's stuff, and then we can watch his stuff. Because I'm hoping we can get that done like tonight. That'd be great. Like I said, so I'll be back in a minute. I was going to go ahead and use the bathroom and get myself situated and stretch too. So I will see you guys in a minute. Thanks again for stopping by Detective Pancakes. Always appreciate it and hope to see you again soon. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, I am back. I hope everyone has gotten themselves situated and is ready to rock, because we're gonna do it all again. But it's fun. Let me see. Well, first things first, I want to check the social. I'm glad I remembered. Let me see how close he is. Oh, he's done. Sweet. Alright, cool. This is perfect. So let's go ahead and just start watching Ken stuff. Alright, and this will still unlock us a bunch of things too. Alright, dream of reaching new heights. Hey! Oh, this is his room. Is that milk? Okay. Ken has called both you and Akihiko to his room.
Sorry about this. Sounds like Ken's got a problem, but he won't really talk about it.
Ooh.
It's better to take this stuff head on than to let it fester, so that's why you're here.
Oh, that's why I'm here. Okay. So this wanna put you in a trance.
Sorry, Sonata-san made me call for you. It's really
Make
not
sure
a big
you
deal,
don't hurt
though.
nobody. What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just... This is all a dream, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've heard. What about it?
So, if it is, it's okay if you break your daily routine, right?
Did you forget to eat cereal?
Ugh,
Your
this
breakfast?
is so embarrassing, but I drink milk every day.
Okay. Oh, he's trying to grow or something? Okay, that's fine.
There was some here, too, just like in my real room, so I was fine. But now I've run out.
No.
I'd never missed a day, so now it feels like all my hard work just went up in
I was
smoke.
I was pretty close on what it was.
I see. That's why you're so down. They do say persistence pays off. I understand how you feel.
Make up for it afterwards.
How can you be sure? I mean, I know it's a dream, but it's so real that it makes me worried.
You're in 5th grade, right, Ken? How tall are you?
4 feet 7 inches.
That's canon, he said.
Yeah, for your age, your height's just fine.
Actually, well, not anymore. He's taller now. How tall is he in an arena? I don't know. I'll have to look it up.
You can say that because you're tall, Sonata-san. My height may be average overall, but I'm still on the shorter end of my own class.
Let me tell you a secret. When I was your age, I was shorter than you are now.
I don't believe that.
What? Really?
I didn't start getting taller till middle school. That growth spurt was a real killer. My point is, you never know what'll happen, so why worry about it now?
Okay, I understand. But I still want to be able to hold my own in a fight.
What's that spear do?
Ken, size doesn't matter in a fight. It's all about the strength of your fighting spirit. A desire to win or to protect someone. Your motivation is the real key to victory. You may not be tall right now, but your spirit is just as strong as all of ours.
Sonata-san. That's right. Shinjiro-san was like that too. He probably wanted to protect his friends more than anything else in the world.
Okay, so this takes place after he bites it. Okay. Sure, I agree. Okay.
Yeah.
Then again, he was pretty tall too.
All right, Ken. Let's take a trip to my room.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Why?
It's not milk, but I've got a supplement that's perfect for bulking up.
It's just a bowl of protein.
What? But you just said height isn't important.
Well, if you want to be more like Shinji, putting on some weight should do you good.
Okay.
Good answer. Now let's go. I'll mix up a special blend even a grade schooler like you can handle.
What? I mean, okay.
So really there was no reason for me to be here. They just wanted me to watch. They said that was why you're here. Like, no, it's not. You handle it yourself, Akihiko. Alright, let's look around. This is Ken's room. LP seems to have hidden a car somewhere in here. Perhaps you should try looking for it. Alright, let's... Actually, this is the first time we've been in Ken's room. So let's, see what all this stuff says. This is a refrigerator that came with the room. Is there anything in it besides milk? Furnace seems like it's clean regularly. Let's see. What is all this W legend? There's a child-sized clothes and a backpack in here. Oh, that's right. Ken's only in elementary school. Yeah, we just covered that. It's a bag. Oh, my bad. He's got a Rubik's Cube. There's a bunch of study books here. It's quite a grown-up desk. What's this? Oh, is that picture of him and his mom? Oh, dang. A superhero book is hidden here. You pretend you didn't see that. Dang, they won't give us the satisfaction of seeing her face. Rude. Hey, he's got a hamster. A hamster. The hamster is wholeheartedly running in his little wheel. He's not showing any sign of stopping. Wait, so we can have a live hamster in his room, but we can't have Koromaru in there? That's... wow. Okay, I see how it is, LP. Soccer ball. There's a soccer ball on the floor. Given his physical skills, he must be pretty good at sports. This is Ken's bed. You're pretty sure it's the same size as everyone else's bed. The window. The view from the window is all blurry and it doesn't open. Just snooping around. The TV turns on, but nothing appears on the screen. You believe that you can hear a faint, continuous sound. It's got his VCR. Ooh, the map. There's a brand... oh, crap. There's a brand new map, world map affixed to the wall. Is Ken planning a trip somewhere? Maybe he just likes the world. It's a deck scrub brush. Looks like it's not used for cleaning. Maybe he uses it for combat training. Yeah, he does. I remember that in one of the videos. Yeah, he kind of wrecked his leg. It's a boat made of milk cartons and wooden chopsticks. Its construction is rather elaborate. Books! There are tons of children's educational books on the shelf. From what you can tell, many are on history and historical figures. There must be something about them that strikes Ken's interest. Hey, there's the card, but I'm not going to look at it yet. I want to keep going to here. It's a standard closet. You don't feel any particular reason to check it out. Okay. The milk. There's a whole lot of milk cartons here. They all seem empty. How much does he drink in one day? Man, he's going to be peeing for years. He keeps that up. All right, let's get the card. What's stopping me? The table. Okay, you found this card. Decided again. Okay, it's the same thing she said before. Testing the waters. Alright, let's get out of here. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. Okay, let's get out. And then we will watch the rest of his stuff. You should have just 2 more social links now. 70s glasses set 3. Searching the premise. Butler suits. Oh, sweet, the butler suits. Okay. Getting the shiny things. Oh, obtain 5 rewards. What was the shiny one? Okay. Obtain half all accessories. Oh, okay. Social rank. It won't fit in my wardrobe. Okay, we just got half of everything. Cool. Alright, nice. That's great. Is there anything else? No, that's it. Have I grown? He will. I guess. Ken has called you to his room. Ike's is also here. The hamster's still going for days.
Sorry for calling both of you over. Is there something you need from us? Well, I wanted to ask your impressions on my dancing.
Sure thing.
Thanks. I was afraid I'd be interrupting your practice. Understood. Which details of your dancing should I focus upon for my impression? I want a fair, thorough evaluation of my routine. No treating me like a kid. I know I can trust your opinion, leader, and Aiga-san always provides straight answers. I appreciate your trust. It is true that I am quite adept at analyzing data. I shall give you my fully honest opinion of your performance, Amada-san. Thanks. Please be as critical as possible. The first thought that comes to mind is that your dancing is exceptional. You're very dynamic, with plenty of lively moves. Watching you puts me in high spirits. The way you compensate for your stature with agility and wide arm movements is impressive. Your dancing is sure to reach the hearts of anyone watching.
Really? Wow, thanks.
Look at you, Ken. Good job.
What's wrong, Amada-san? Is it strange for me to be moved by your dancing?
No, not at all. I just didn't expect you to compliment me so much. I'm just really surprised, I guess.
What about you, leader? What do you think of Amada-san's dancing?
Babe, it's fun to watch. He's really doing well. Do middle ground, yeah. I think everyone's great.
You too?
Amada-san, what is your own opinion of your dancing?
I still have a lot of room to improve. I'm bad at spins, and I struggle to keep rhythm. I said I'd dance for Koromaru as well, but I can't even dance well enough for just myself.
You'll get there.
Self-criticism is a very important skill. It allows you to better yourself. However, overindulging in modesty risks affecting your ability to see your value.
Yeah, I just dropping that real talk.
My honest opinion is that you dance very well. I think you should accept the compliment and use it to further motivate yourself.
Yeah.
So, I need to accept more encouragement? Maybe that's true. Thank you, leader. Aiga-san.
Not at all. I really do enjoy watching you dance.
I hope this doesn't come across as rude, but you really are human now, Aiga-san. You're probably even more human than I am.
Do you really think so? If that is the case, then it's only because I met all of you.
Oh, that's sweet.
You all are what allowed me to change.
Me too. I wouldn't be able to smile like this if it weren't for everyone on the team. If my dancing skills are really as amazing as you both say they are, then it would be thanks to you that I can put my all into dancing.
We didn't... That's exactly right. I just think about the context. We didn't do much, really.
Oh, are you being modest? Aiga-san just said that's not always wise.
And sometimes it is.
I think I'm gonna go practice for a bit. I want to build on the feedback you gave me.
That is a great idea. If you don't mind, I'd like to accompany you.
Yeah, you go do that while I look for this card.
Sure. This time, I'll point out all the awesome things about your dancing, Aiga-san.
That's adorable. They leave the room. It's time to look for the next card. Let's see. Well, it was behind one of the milk cartons on the table. Oh, I hear the shining. Oh, isn't the hamster thing? The hamster's gonna eat it. So I just stick my hand in there? Okay. And we should have one more. Well, let's get out of here for now. Rosy cheeks. What exactly is rosy cheeks? Emo Blair. What? What is that? I'll have to look at that later, I guess. I don't know what that means. Okay, A's been unlocked. Let's see. Let's do it. Our purpose here. Okay. You head to Ken's room with Elizabeth. Oh, she's here too.
Huh? What are you two doing
That's a
here?
good question, my man. What are we doing here, Elizabeth?
A simple courtesy call, if you will. I was terribly bored, so I invited him as well.
Thanks, Elizabeth. Wait, that's why? Ooh, which one was? I'm gonna say yeah, I was bored too.
That's not much of a reason. Leader, don't you have some practicing to do?
Meh. Managing a ball is a task so immense, even one such as myself requires a small respite.
Oh, the ball, huh? We've danced quite a bit to develop our dancing skills, haven't we?
We sure have.
Thanks to your efforts, the hype for this ball has risen to a climax. I am wholly delighted.
But it's just too bad. Once this ball ends, all of our efforts become meaningless. Right, LP? You said when we wake up from this dream, we'll just forget it all. Then again, it's not like I can imagine myself dancing anywhere after this. In fact, I don't really think it'll be at all useful to me in the future.
Self-expression is important.
That is correct. Countless trials await you in life. In many of these, you will surely be required to assert your own existence.
I guess when you put it that way, it doesn't seem totally pointless.
Yeah. Of course
I'm
not.
not great at expressing myself, so at least it's done me some good in that regard.
However, there is indeed some validity to Ken's perspective. How does this strike you? If you don't wish for your experience here to go to waste, then why not pursue a career in professional dancing?
Hey.
What? A dancing career? Like what?
Maybe an idol, choreographer, musical actor. Maybe an idol.
Whoa. I'd never even thought of that. I guess you're right.
Elizabeth's
though.
into it.
I shouldn't write off the idea before considering it. Maybe I will end up becoming an idol, or a dancer, or an actor.
Yes! I believe you refer to this as off the course.
She put a lot of emphasis in that yes. Enthusiasm.
I would ride out into the setting sun right now, if only there were one here. Perhaps you coming here is now justified by having discovered your own potential.
It's kind of funny. My potential? It's about myself, but I couldn't realize that on my own.
It's funny how that works.
Anyway, for now, I'll focus on dancing.
Seems good.
At least while we're here, I won't worry about whether or not it's pointless.
You got this, Ken.
Now that that's settled, I'm off to dance. I wonder if the floor's open.
Woohoo! Our madcap ball is only beginning. Let's dance!
Yeah! Let's go, LP!
Ken and Elizabeth leave the room. It's time for this last card in Ken's room. Let's see. I hear it. Is it in the card? Oh, wait! That's not milk! It's a convenience store bento. How often are these his meals? That doesn't seem too healthy. It changed. Okay, that's new. I hear it. Where is it? I'm hearing it, but like, I think it's in here. Maybe not. What the heck? Okay. Dang, LP. You got slick on me. It's somewhere over here. What's this? No. Oh, we can crouch? Are you kidding me? Have we always been able to crouch? Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. We could crouch? I cannot believe it's been right there in front of my face the whole time. I just was not paying attention. Heaven Raven. I'm hearing it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I didn't... Okay, so there was like a whole thing behind me. That's where it is. Gotcha. It's so weird. I looked up here too, and I didn't see anything. Because I looked the other way. Yeah, and she said all this already. Because let me see. Yeah, I looked up this way. Wow, I really did not realize that was an indentation. Okay. Oh well, let's leave. We did it. Ken is complete. Bujimaru-kun. I don't know what that is. Character voice has been added to scratch sound effect. And config, what? Yeah, okay. That was not already a thing? Alright, let me see. What else do we have? Yeah, honestly, we might as well just save Elizabeth's stuff for last. But let's see who we can do next. So yeah, who do we want to work in? Oh, Fuka! Okay. I didn't realize I had that many. Okay, who's on the other side of the laptop? Sure, let's do it right now. I'm fine with that. Get all the social links. What's wrong? Why she looks so sad? Fuka called for you, so you head to her room with Yukari.
Oh, you came. Thank you. You too, Yukari-chan.
Hi, Fuka. No prob. Is this about that hacker? I've been curious about it too.
Well, it so happens that I got to chat with Alibaba again.
That's great. What did you find out?
We couldn't chat for long this time either, so I wasn't able to get any details.
Have you mentioned this to LP yet?
Not yet. I went looking for her, but I wasn't able to catch her anywhere.
How convenient.
She's a total mystery. We're all stuck in a dream, so where could she be off to?
Alibaba seemed to be testing the waters too, but I did get some more details from her. Still, I didn't know how to explain our situation here.
Well, I get that. You can't just tell her you're connected with her inside a dream.
And over on the P5 side, they're thinking the exact same thing. Oh, boy. What did you talk about?
It was mostly just small talk. I asked a few basic questions. She did the same. It didn't seem like she wanted to talk much about herself, though.
Sounds about right.
But that's understandable, since I couldn't explain anything on my end either.
Guess it can be helped, just talking to a complete stranger.
Yeah, although it does seem like Alibaba's gotten hooked on dancing lately.
Dancing? Talk about super tiny.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and there's more. She usually supports her group, plus she's super shy, so dancing's not her thing.
Oh my god.
But when she gave it a try, she said it was surprisingly fun to her and her friends, too.
Doesn't she sound kind of like you, Fuka?
You think so too, Yukari-chan? Oh, she also said they have a leader that brings their friends together, too. Alibaba said she was able to overcome a lot of things thanks to her own leader.
Wow, I bet it's no coincidence that you were able to reach each other.
I wonder where that takes place for them, for the Phantom Thieves.
So I'm thinking maybe their leader is someone like you.
Ah, now there's a possibility. Like, maybe he's always got headphones on, too.
That's what she thought of.
When I was talking with Alibaba, I thought about a lot of things from our past. You've helped me out so much, leader. If not for you, I wouldn't be standing here.
Oh yeah, no arguments here. No matter what happens, you keep us going forward. I can't help but rely on you.
That's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, that's why I want to tell you something. Thank you for getting us this far. I'm so grateful that you're with us.
Aww. My heart. Where's all this coming from? Sorry, I have nothing for you. What do I feel like saying? These are all pretty solid answers. Where's all this coming from?
What is up with me lately? Usually I'd be way too embarrassed to say all that.
Maybe you were able to do it because this is all a dream.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better say it too while I have the chance. Thanks for everything, leader.
You guys, you sense a great deal of trust from Fuka and Yukari.
Oh, that reminds me. Alibaba and I discussed whether we could access the real internet from here. I've been meaning to ask LP about that too.
Oh, getting online would be great. I'd be able to study lots of dance videos.
That's a good idea, actually.
I'm going to try looking for LP again. Come on, Yukari-chan.
Have fun. I'm going to look around your stuff. Fuka and Yukari leave the room. I already hear it. Is it up on the ceiling again? I lost the sound. Maybe it is in the ceiling again. No? I don't think so. I hear it. Here we go. What the nonsense? Is it in the trash can? No, it fainted. Oh, it's underneath? Yay! Got it. You can crouch now. I'm so glad I saw that crouch command. Look at, let's go. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna crawl out of her room. Headband cat. Oh, that's it. Emote meow. So they're just emotes we can have. Interesting. Alright. Dance Cheer Club President Fuka. That's what it's called. Hey, you found LP. You head to Fuka's room and reply to her summons.
Ah, leader! I finally got a hold of LP.
Awesome.
This is terribly lamentable. I made haste to this room with utter joy that I may receive admission into your cheer club. Lo and behold, once the ruse was concluded, she spoke only of computers and the internet.
Oh, dang, what do you want to say? Well, duh.
So, I asked LP about the internet. She said we're unable to connect to reality here.
Well, poop. What did it connect to?
To leap directly to the conclusion, your contact is likely within our very same dream. As for the identity of this Alibaba, I hold this personal belief. I presume she is one of the many guests brought by my wretched younger sister.
Oh yeah, you mentioned her before.
Indeed, as such, they are to be considered our enemies.
Oh my god.
There is even a possibility that Alibaba was ordered by my sister to probe our defenses. Oh, how horrid, despicable, and evil they are!
Jesus, Elizabeth. Elizabeth is so dramatic.
That's not how it seemed to me. I felt a sense of camaraderie due to being in the same boat. I can't imagine they're bad. If anything, they're in a pickle similar to ours, so I feel like cheering them on too.
Oh, don't let Elizabeth hear that.
I see. Well, this does present an issue, as our opponent is an enemy that we must defeat. When combating an enemy, one must be ready to seize any opportunity to strike. If you built a rapport with your opponent, then would that not impair your practice?
No, not at all. Quite the opposite, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, remember Hikechi?
I'll give it my all to win fair and square if we're up against people like Alibaba.
Gracious, I'm wholly stunned. To think that such a perspective could arise naturally. Could this be the concept of sportsmanship that I've heard rumors about?
Man, Elizabeth's out for blood.
This warrior-like nobleness befits a cheer club president like yourself, Fuka.
I mentioned before, the cheer club's not like that.
I, LP, have come to fully grasp your perspective, Fuka.
Have you now?
Sportsmanship? No! Perhaps it should be called dance-personship in this case. I shall embody this dance-personship and yearn for you all to neatly annihilate your prey.
She's still not getting it, but close enough, I
Yeah,
guess.
it's close enough, totally. It's fine. Yeah, close enough.
I do want us to win, though. I'm going to show Alibaba my best moves. Let's win this dance-off, leader.
Sounds good. Fuka is brimming with motivation. That was
I'm going to
precious.
try
That was
even
adorable.
harder from here on out in both my cheering and my dancing.
My heart.
Go team! Yay!
Fuka's great. We'll give it our all.
At long last, the cheer club shall finally reveal its true potential. As unworthy as I may be, I wish to continue supporting you with all my heart and might. I shall look forward to witnessing the cheer club's bellows and spirit domination skills.
After hitting it off, Fuka and Elizabeth leave the room. Cool, time to look for her card. Well, she was in the middle of hiding while we were talking. I just wasn't paying attention. She was trying to be sneaky. Alright, listen out for it. Oh, these books. So I guess this thing changed also. There are two books here. One is about flower arrangement. The other is X/X. I splurged a bit to buy a new. Oh, this is her diary of crap. I splurged a bit to buy a new component. The noise is lessened, but I'm not really liking the frequency. So the wireless system now has a horrible dampening effect. I wonder if the method I use in Tartarus could improve the sound. These seem to be notes about machines and complex equations. Okay, interesting. She's smart. I don't hear anything. Hold on, I'm getting something. There it is. You found the card LP hid. Very nice, Elizabeth. Okay. We're done here. High cut armor green. Cheer voice setting has been added to config. Oh, okay, I get it now. I get it now. But let me see what. Oh, what else do you have? With 20 different outfits. Ooh, I don't think we're gonna get that done tonight. We're not gonna get that done tonight, but it's okay. We don't have a whole lot of time, but that's fine. That's fine. We need more modifiers for her. Complete. Okay, we're gonna making some progress now. We're getting somewhere. I see. Cool. Okay. Let me get out of here and look at the outfits that we unlock. Let's go to configure first. Whoa, we're leaving that alone.
I'll do this calmly.
Nice and easy.
The crowd's calling me.
I'll get it done.
My resolve is firm.
I have faith in myself. I can do this.
Time to show my mettle.
Better psych myself up.
Oh, that's it? Dang. Okay. Who do we want?
Let's bring.
Better not overthink this. All right, let's dance.
Let's warm up first.
Just a speed run, yeah?
All right, let's go.
I won't let my guard down.
I'll get through this to the end.
Power at maximum output.
No time to be scared. I just have to dive right in.
Dang, I don't know who we want. We'll just throw...
Okay, just relax.
We'll just do Fuka because she is the one who started the cheer club. I think that makes sense. But anyway, let's see what else we got. Yeah, voices are on message window. How would you turn that off? Okay. Okay, seems good. Now let me go to dancing, and I want to see the stuff that we just unlocked.
Understood.
Uh-oh, I was confused. Yeah, headband. Oh, on the wrong thing. Here we go. Headband cat. Oh, nice. Okay, that's what the rosy cheeks are. I thought that might have been it. Okay. What else did we get? Oh, the 70 shades. Look at the octagons, the hearts. Wow, they have so many things. Oh, it's a panda. Wow. Free game. Okay. Oh yeah, this. Oh, that's weird. So what's this? Interesting. So that's what that was. Okay. Huh. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Well, let me get out of here and go to... where do I want to be? Socials. Let me see, what do we want to aim for tomorrow? Check with 70 different outfits. I think we can... I don't know if we're going to get that done tomorrow. We can definitely try. We can get this done really soon. We can get this one done tomorrow. The 70... maybe. 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 Junpei's is... Try 20. We'll definitely get his done tomorrow. That's not an issue. I'm not even worried about that. We might be able to get his done. And we have to unlock modifier. How do I unlock challenge modifiers again? I don't remember. I thought, well, maybe it's certain people that we have to watch. Certain social links we have to watch in order to get it. Because I know we were unlocking them from watching them. I'm saving Elizabeth for last, so I'm not really too worried about her. Yeah, we have to watch the other social events anyway, so that's fine. Hold on. That's almost all these anyway, too. Okay, what else? What else do we need? Okay, we can get so we can get Junpei done tomorrow. We might be able to get Akihiko. Misuru, I don't know. It really just depends on whether or not it allows us to unlock the other modifiers. We're really close though. This one's just 7 and 2 more. So yeah. So it seems like it'll be really easy once we know what to do. So we'll see. We're gonna find out. Because everyone else is like pretty close. Yeah, as long as we keep using the different accessories, we should be fine. Okay. All right, so I think this is fine. We're all right. We're all right. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we're good. Okay, cool. But let me check right now. We can just we can end now, honestly. But first I'm going to... Okay, sweet. Alright, we are gonna raid Risen Chief. Because he's a cool dude. Let me just... I'm trying to set this up too. Oh, like, is it gonna let me type? Yeah, it's letting me type. Yeah, we're good. Alright, cool. That was a good deal. Well, anyway, this has been pretty fun. And I like how we're starting to unlock a whole bunch of more stuff now, too. It's really cool. I'm digging it. But anyway, I appreciate you guys coming in. Everyone who's been in here. Everyone who's watching now, who's popped in. I just appreciate you guys coming in, watching, chilling. We listened to cool tunes and jammed out and talked. It was always great, as usual. So we'll be back tomorrow with more Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight. Looks like we're getting pretty close to the end now. We're fairly close. I'm imagining once we get all the social links, then we'll watch, then we'll get to the end. That's what I'm thinking is how it's working. But I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, we will be back tomorrow with more Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight. So tell your friends, tell your family. We can all hang out and have a great time together. But like I said, we are going to raid Risen Chief. He's currently playing Persona 4 Golden. He's a super cool dude. Show him some love. I'll be over there in just a minute. Yeah, I just got to turn stuff off. And also, I'm kind of hungry. So I think I'm going to grab a quick snack before I hit the bed also. But anyway, like I said, we're raiding Risen Chief. We'll see you over there in a minute. Don't forget to eat, and thanks for watching. Later.